No, not me. Definitely couldn't be me.
Definitely was me.
I'm gonna do a story time really quick. Come on. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Rachel Show. I have my little assistant over here. I don't know if you see her, but Scout, my dog, is here for the story time in honor of my eldest daughter turning 22 tomorrow. I thought I'd do a little story time and how I found out I was pregnant at 19 years old. Let's get into it. Oh my goodness. I have survived so much, y'all, but let's get into the story. I'm 19 years old. I don't think I'm graduated yet from high school. I graduated when I was 19, and I also found out when I was pregnant when I was 19. But spring break, senior year of high school, me and my little girlfriend, we worked at Sonic together. That's how we met. We didn't know each other before that because we went to different high schools, and she was like the same age as me. I got held back when I was in first grade because we moved from like Turkey, because my dad's retired Air Force, to Sumter, South Carolina, and there's all of that. My grandpa died somewhere and all of that. It was like a lot trauma for me to process. And I just remember being as a kid like, this is like a lot. And I wasn't doing well in school, so eventually I just failed, I think, or I barely passed, and the teacher was like, I remember the teacher told my parents it would be best if I was held back. So I was held back a year. That's why I graduated at 19, just for backstory. And it's spring break. We're very broke freaking high school teenagers. We don't have money for freaking a hotel room. Get out of here. We're camping. We're camping for, I don't think we camp for very long, but we're camping for spring break. Okay? Because we're broke and we want to go to spring break in Myrtle Beach. For reference, I lived in Sumter, South Carolina at this time, so Myrtle Beach was like the destination. Yeah, I'm sure like Florida would have been cool, but that was out of the picture. We were just going for like a night. I think we weren't even telling our parents. I probably told my parents I was sleeping at her house, and she probably told her parents she was sleeping at my house or something. Anyway, we go to spring break, and we're living it up. We're on the Myrtle Beach little strip. I don't remember what that name of that road is called, but cars are going up and down, like convertibles with people hanging out the back, music clubs, another club, all the clubs. And I don't even know how, but I met this really cute guy, and then we just instantly hit it off, and I stayed with him like the rest of the night, like hanging out. Oh, I know what happened. My friends that I knew from high school, I didn't even know they were going to spring break. I stumbled across them, and they were at this hotel. And then this really cute guy was at this hotel right beside them. So I'm hanging out with them, but they're all mixing and mingling because they're right there beside each other. And I meet this really cute guy. And we hit it off. We're hanging out and everything like that. And I want to say me and my friend went back to go stay in our tent, but the campground had closed, and so we had to sleep in the car. We slept in the car. But anyway, I get the number of the really cute guy because this is well before Facebook, well before any social media. We were still using the family computer to log on to the internet in the kitchen at my house. And it's still dial-up internet. That's how long ago this is. And we get each other's numbers. We're calling, we're texting, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to see him because he is in the Army at the time, stationed at Fort Bragg. And I'm in Sumter, so it's about 2.5 hours, an hour and a half, somewhere around there. I'm going to visit him. He's coming to visit me. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. We end up pregnant. Oh my goodness. I just remember missing my period and being like, I think I'm pregnant. I'm still a teenager. I'm not ready for this. But I was doing adult activities, so I was ready for this, I guess. And I am still working at Sonic, and I'm at work at Sonic. And I think I'm just like, I'm missing my period and I need to figure out what's wrong, So I go with one of the girls to the store that's like right around the corner from us, like a little CVS or Walgreens or whatever was around at that time. On our lunch break, we go over there, we get a pregnancy test. I literally take the test at Sonic in the bathroom while I'm roller skating around serving people. Also during this time, I was graduated from high school because obviously I went to spring break my senior year. So I graduated. I was still working at Sonic because I was either going to go to college or the military. And those were the two options in our house. We didn't have the internet like we have now. All these different cool jobs that people have and stuff like that. So I wasn't going to go to college because I wasn't ready. My older sister was in college. I didn't know what the heck I wanted to do. I was 19 years old. How am I supposed to know what the heck I want to do with the rest of my life? So I was going to go to the military, and I was really kind of excited about it. Like, get out of this little small podunk town, see the world, conquer, figure out my dreams and hopes. Well, all of that ended that fateful day in the bathroom at Sonic. Because I was on my way to go to basic. I had done everything. All the MEPS testing. I was good to go. And I was scheduled to go to basic in a few months. Or a couple months, something like that. But all that ended that fateful day in the bathroom at Sonic. So I go into the bathroom by myself, obviously. I take the test. I'm at work, like I'm just on my lunch break, y'all. I take the test, and oh my gosh, it comes up pregnant. I'm freaking out. Now, a couple of the other girls that I worked with that day on that shift knew I was taking a pregnancy test. Because I told them, like, I think I'm pregnant. I need to take a pregnancy test. Like, I'm 19 years old. I'm naive. I grew up in a very religious household, and we didn't discuss sex or anything like that. So it's also scary to me to find out that I was pregnant when I was never taught anything about sex. Scary. So I find out the test comes out positive. I'm freaking out. I'm texting this cute guy who is now going to be my baby daddy, who's my boyfriend at the time. I'm texting him on my phone to his pager. This is how long ago it was. He had a pager, and I'm texting him. You can put in like 911, and it means like call me. So he would have a little beeper, and I don't want to say maybe he had a cell phone too. He was trying to be cool, lost on them little girls. And he had a pager though, and I was texting him to his pager like 911, call me. All the little symbols that you can use that would pop up on the pager. So I texted him that. Eventually he called me when he got a moment, and I had to tell him over the phone, guess what? We're pregnant. Oh my gosh, we were both freaking out. We were both not ready for this, but we were both doing things that would make us ready for this. It was a very scary time. He drove down immediately to hang out with me, like console me, figure out what we're going to do, because I was very scared. And like I said, I grew up in a very religious household. How are we going to tell my parents? Well, I guess you'll have to stick around to find out how we tell my parents that I was pregnant at 19 years old. Thanks for watching!